Okay, so hi everyone, good evening to all, and welcome to this new session. I hope everything is fine, like visible, audible. Just do let me know in the chat section. My voice is clear and its screen is visible to all. Please do let me know in the chat section. Voice is clear, screen is visible, audible or not. Yes. Okay. So again, welcome to this new session. I hope you guys are very excited, right? Okay, fine. So what we are going to do in this particular session, again we are going to solve some important coding problems, previous year coding problems and same pattern coding problems. Okay, fine, right. So we have 100 plus students now. Okay, let's start this today's session. So before starting, let me introduce. I hope everyone knows I am Adarsh, and I have around 3 years of experience, and I have like currently working as a SD2 in UKG. And if you want to connect over the LinkedIn, you can connect. Okay, so this is all about me. Let's start our first question. Yeah. Okay, fine. So let's read out the problem statement. An automobile company manufactures both two wheelers and four wheelers. Okay, so someone is asking on what topics we are discussing the problem. Mix up problem I have taken. So basically the number based problem, because they generally asked number based problem also, no, mathematical operations, using mathematical operations, those kind of problems I have taken. Okay, fine. Okay, so an automobile company manufactures both two wheeler and four wheelers. Okay, a company manager wants to determine how many two wheelers and four wheelers must be manufactured based on the following data. Okay, so basically we have a company that manufactures two wheeler and four wheeler, right? And a company manager, what he wants, basically he wants to determine how many number of two wheelers, that is TW, and how many numbers of four wheelers must be manufactured based on the following data. What we have, so we have, just keep in mind, two total number of vehicles, that is given, and total number of wheels, this is also given. Okay, fine. So what we need to find out, we need to find out number of two wheelers, that is TW, and we need to find out number of four wheelers, that is FW. So what we have total number of vehicles and total number of wheels, but I don't know how many number of two wheelers are there and how many number of four wheelers are there. That we need to find out, that is TW and FW we need to find out. Got it? And the question is saying if the given data is invalid, then in that case we need to print -1. Got it? Question is clear what we need to find out. So we have, like, given is total number of vehicles, that is V, small v, and total number of wheels. We need to find out number of total two wheelers and number of four wheelers. Getting question? Any doubt? So let's see the example, then we will get better understanding. So the input format will look like this. First line contains an integer v, that is total vehicles, right? Total number of vehicles, including two wheelers and four wheelers. And second line contains an integer w, that is total wheels, total number of wheels, including of the two wheelers wheels and four wheelers wheels, total number of wheels. These two things we need to take the input. Okay, that is small v and small w. What we need to print in the output, we need to print two integers, that is number of two wheelers, how many number of two wheelers, that is TW, And how many number of four wheelers, that is FW, right? Fine, everyone. Someone is saying explain the problem like from the basic level or how to think. Yes, I am explaining from the basic, no need to worry. If you see the in my previous lectures, then definitely you will find, like from basic I always teach how to think, not only the directly solution. That's why I never copy paste solution. That's why I live coding I do generally. Someone is saying, hello sir, can you explain today paper analysis? Actually, right now I didn't get any question. If you have, you can share me. Some Mayur is saying, your explanation and clearing the code logic is 11 by 10. This is out of bound, I think. Thank you. Thank you, Mayur. Praveen is saying, sir, I have fundamental knowledge with C++, not STL. Not STL? You should know STL. Recursion pointers, should I continue with C++ only or others should learn? As I am web developer, I know JavaScript and C++ fundamental. I think if you are doing coding in C++, you have to learn STL, right? That is the important thing. Without that, like, I think you can't able to code it. Okay. Uh, Someone is saying, sir, please explain the code in Java. Yes, I am going to explain the code in Java. Okay, so let's think about it. How can we solve this problem? I know, like, I hope the question is clear. We need to take two input, number of total number of vehicles, and total number of wheels. And then we need to print two-wheelers number of two-wheelers, and number of four-wheelers. I think question is clear. With the help of only these two data, we need to find out these two data. Got it? Let me add one page and try to think how can we get. If you see this is nothing but small v, that is total number of vehicles. We have 10 vehicles. That can be like two-wheeler and four-wheeler. I don't know how many are two-wheelers and how many are four-wheeler. Okay, so this is total number of vehicle. And what is this? This is total number of wheels. Okay, including two-wheelers and four-wheelers wheels. And in the output, if you see, we are getting 6 and 4. What is this? Two-wheelers and four-wheelers. So there are 6 two-wheelers and 4 four-wheeler, right now, according to the output. Yes, so this is two-wheeler and this is four-wheeler. If you validate it, so the 6 plus 4, that is 10. So this is fine na, total number of vehicle. And if you count the total wheels, so 6 into 2, why I am multiplying with 2? Because this is two-wheeler, right? Two-wheeler means two wheels will be there. So 6 and 2, that is 12. And in the four-wheeler, 4 into, I think, 4. So 4 4 ja 16. So if you add, then we can get the total number of wheels. So 2 and 6, 8, and 1 1 2, 28. That is also correct. Got it? So output is 4 and 6. Two wheelers are 6 number and four wheelers are 4 in the number. Got it, everyone? Yes. Sir, this question, is this type of question in the previous year examination? Yes, this is the previous year examination problem. Okay, that can be repeated, right? That pattern can be followed. I can't guarantee that the exact problem will be there. No, obviously no. I hope everyone knows it. Now let's think how can we solve it. Okay, just see what we have. If you see, given, what is the given? Total number of vehicles. This is nothing but small v. Then total number of wheels, that is small w. This is given na? These two data, we need to take the input from the user. Means we know already this data. And what is our goal? What we need to find out? Number of two wheelers, right now, that is TW, that is two wheeler, right? And also we need to find out number of four wheelers, four wheelers, FW, that we need to find out. So let us consider, I don't know na, so let us consider X is the number of two wheeler and Y is the number of four wheeler. Got it? Till here it's fine. Someone is saying once again explain, sir. Just see, this is very simple. I'm explaining again. Just see this. We have given these two data, V and W, total number of vehicles and total number of wheels. Our goal is find out what is the total number of two wheeler, what is the number of four wheelers, that we need to find out, right? So just for the getting expression, we just assume X is the total number of two wheelers and Y is the total number of four wheeler. So according to the problem, let me change the color. According to the problem, so can anyone tell what will be the total number of vehicles? Total number of vehicles with the help of these two. We already know the total number of vehicles are V. So can we write with the help of X and Y total number of vehicles? Yes. If you see, if I will add X and Y, X is two wheeler, number of two wheeler, and Y is number of four wheeler. If I will add, then we can get the total vehicle, right? Total number of vehicles, that is V. So in this way we got one expression, one equation. Till here it's fine. Now let's write the, see, this is total number of vehicle. Now let's try to think about the total number of wheels. How can we write in terms of X and Y? So total number of wheels, can anyone guess what will be the expression, what will be the equation for this? I want to calculate the total number of wheels in terms of X and Y. Any guesses? Just try to think. Any guesses? Anil is saying, sir, we can get 4 comma 6 combination also, then how can verify which is correct? See, the output section, it is already said, first we need to print two wheeler, then we need to print four wheeler. According to the output condition we are printing, okay? We are not printing randomly. Yes, Gaurav is saying correct. Swagat is saying correct. 2x plus 4y, correct. If you see, two wheelers are x in number, and we already know two wheelers contain having two wheels. So means total number of wheels will be 2x in the two wheeler, and four wheelers we have y in number, and we already know four wheelers having four wheels. So 4 into y will be the total wheels in the four wheeler. If I will add, then we can get total number of wheels, that is w. It is already given. So we got two expression, two equation. Just solve and try to find out x and y value. That is our answer. Just try to solve it fast. From equation 1 and 2, let's calculate the value of x here. So x is equal to nothing but v minus y, right? Y will go there, that side. So just put in this equation 2. So 2 x value is v minus y plus 4 y is also already there, and then w, right? What we need to find out? We need to find out x and y. So here we can get y. Just multiply 2v minus 2y plus 4y is equal to w. So 2v 4 minus 2, that is 2y is equal to w. So 2y is equal to w minus 2v, and y is equal to w minus 2v by 2. Yeah, we got this. We got the y. What is y? Y is nothing but number of four wheelers. So with the help of this equation, this formula, we can get easily. Now from equation 1, just see the from equation 1. From equation 1, why I'm writing all these things? I can write the code directly. Just for your understanding, I am just writing Instead of writing all these, I can write directly this line. Okay, so from equation 1, this I need to find out x. So x is nothing but v minus y. So x is equal to v minus y. Y is nothing but this value I will put, right? So y value I will put it here. So in this way we can get the x. X is nothing but number of two-wheeler. That's done. Till it's fine. Now check the validation part. That is important thing. Now hope you're like, you guys are thinking like, with the help of these two expression we can get, but there is something slightly twist. Just see, important condition. So that's why this problem is not easy. This is above easy. You can consider it as medium, not totally medium, but level of medium. Important condition. Just think. Suppose we have total number of vehicle is 3. Suppose. And what we are going to think, we are going to think about the total like minimum number of wheels in which condition we can get. Listen carefully. Minimum number of wheels in which condition we can get. Any guesses? Case number 1. If, see, what I am trying to find out, I want to find out that condition in which we can get the minimum number of wheels. So if all the vehicles are two-wheeler, in that case we can get the minimum number of wheels. Getting my point? If all the given total number of vehicles are two-wheelers, in that case we can get the minimum number of wheels. Getting my point? That's why the case number 1, if all vehicles are two-wheeler, then we can definitely say in this case we are getting what? We are getting minimum number of wheels. So basically two-wheeler and four-wheeler. So what is V? V is nothing but total vehicles, total number of vehicles. So two-wheelers are 3. So total number of vehicles is 3 na. So I am saying if all the vehicles are two-wheelers, means two-wheelers are 3 in number and four-wheelers are 0. Okay. So in this case total wheels will be, that is small w will be 3 into 2, because all are two wheelers. So in this case we are getting 6. That is minimum number of wheels. Till it's fine everyone. So this is the case in which we are getting the minimum number of wheels. Just keep in mind, I will write the code for this. So case number 2, just think about in which case we can get the maximum number of wheels for the given total number of vehicles. So if all the vehicles are four wheelers, in that case we can get the maximum number of wheels, right? So I will write if all vehicles are four wheelers, so in that case we will be getting, so two wheelers are 0 and four wheelers will be 3. What, why I am writing 3? Because total number of vehicle is 3 na, that's why. Okay, so total wheels, what will be the total wheels? Total wheels 3 into 4, that is 12. So this is the case in which we can get the maximum number of wheels. Got it? Just see this. Someone is asking how we are writing TW is equal to 3. So TW, what is TW? Two-wheeler. How many number of two-wheeler? 3. Why? Because I am just assume na, there are total number of vehicle is 3. If you are assuming 8, here you will write 8. Getting my point? If I am assuming all the vehicles are four wheelers, so we already know the total number of vehicles is 3, so that's why four wheeler will be 3 in number. Getting my point, everyone? Yes, 12. So this is fine na? So these here we got two condition, right? So what will be the conclusion? Why I am just explaining these things? Just see. The conclusion is, so basically let me write it here. Yes. So for V is equal to 3. What is V? Total number of vehicle. For 3 number of vehicle, total vehicle is 3. So we are getting what? Minimum number of wheels we are getting. How we are getting 6 minimum number of wheels, and maximum number of wheels we are getting how? That is 12 na? Okay, how much? 12. And if you see how we are getting 6 in the minimum number of wheels, the minimum number of wheels when we are getting if all the vehicles are two wheeler, so means just if you observe carefully, if I do 2 into V, because V is already given, then we can get 6. And in the maximum wheels case, 4 into V, because all are four wheelers, right? So 4 into V if I am doing, then we can get 12. So 4 3 is 12, 2 3 is 6. Getting my point? So these two things I got. This is the minimum condition, minimum number of wheels condition, and this is the maximum number of wheels condition. Getting my point, everyone? And just keep in mind, wheels always even, right? This line is clear. The number of total wheels wheels will be always even, right? Because we have only two wheelers and four wheelers. Two wheelers containing two wheels, four wheelers having four wheels, and obviously the total number of wheels will be always even. If the wheels are odd, so I think there is slightly like there is something mistake, right? So in that case, if total number of wheels is odd, so in that case we need to print -1, because the question is already told. If the given data is invalid, we need to print -1, right now? And the total number of wheels cannot be odd, because we have two wheelers and four wheelers. Got it? So all these are conditions on W, small w, right? Number of wheels, total number of wheels. Got it? So these three conditions I will be using in the code. So this is the minimum number of wheels. So means here we will write that is small w. If it is less than 2 into V, this is nothing but, so this is the minimum, this is the minimum value. If it is less than 2 into V, that is still 2 into V, that is the number of wheels. If it is lesser than 2V, that is the wrong condition. That means the given data is invalid, because the minimum is 2V. Less than 2V is not possible. Getting my point? Minimum number of wheels we can get 2 into V, but less than 2V is not possible. And the maximum number of wheels is 4V or greater than 4V. It is also possible, but less than, sorry, uh, greater than 4V, I think, right? Yes. Okay, so the maximum wheels is 4V, but greater than 4V it is not possible. Getting my point? So this is the maximum number of wheels. So if I am writing greater than 4V, that is not possible. So in this case we will return -1. Getting my point? And this is for the even condition, right? If W is odd, let me write, if W is not even, that is odd, so in this case we will return -1. Getting my point? These conditions are clear? Okay, so Praveen is saying how to identify to find minimum or maximum wheels. Okay, just see the example, then you will get it. This was the example. I hope already I explained this one, right? This part is clear now. So with the help of that expression, you can also get it. So if you find out 2V and 4V, this is minimum number of wheels, this is maximum number of wheels. So 2V is 2 into 10, that is 20, okay. And 4V is 4 into V, V is 10, so that is 40, right? So here this is the condition on W, and this is the condition on W. So here just now I told W, this is the minimum value of wheels, but here we are getting 28. That is fine, na? That is the minimum of like lesser than 28, so this condition is fine. And here 40, so this is the maximum value. This is the maximum value 40, but here I am getting 28. This is also allowed, right now. So less than 40 is allowed, but greater than 40 is not allowed, right? So if you see, 10 is the total number of vehicle. If all the vehicles are four wheeler, in that case we will be getting 40 as a total number of wheels. This is the maximum value, right? If all are two wheelers, in that case 2 into 10, then in that case we'll be getting 20 only total number of wheels. So this is the case when when we are getting the minimum number of wheels. Getting my point? Just see the next example, then you will get the better idea. This is small v, this is small w. Total number of vehicle is 5, and here number of wheels is 13. Is it possible? Can anyone tell? Is it possible? Okay, someone is saying why you assume 3 number of it. You can assume any number, bro, right? Acha, just see. V is 5, total number of vehicle is 5, and total number of wheels is 13. Is it correct data? Here total number of wheels is odd. Is it possible? Because we have only two wheelers and four wheelers. Is it possible? No. So that's why here we are getting as a -1. Got it? Let's move to the next example. Just see this. Total number of vehicle is V, and total number of wheels is 20. Right? So 2V, that is 2 into 4, that is 8. So minimum number of wheels will be 8 minimum. Less than 8, then that will be the data will be in like wrong data. But here we are getting 20, that is fine. So minimum is 8, less than 8 we can't get, but here it is greater than 8. Till here it's fine. Now let's calculate the maximum number of wheel. That is 4 into 4. So 4 4 is 16. So the maximum total number of wheels we can get 16 only. But in the data it is given 20. Is it possible to get 20 total number of wheels? No, because we have only 4 number of vehicles. If all the vehicles are four wheeler, in that case also you can't get 20 as a total number of wheels, right? So that's why this condition is false, right now. So more than 16 wheels we can't get. So this data is insufficient, not insufficient, the data is wrong. So that's why we are printing -1. Only two things you have to keep in mind: 2V and 4V. Why 2V and why 4V? V is total number of vehicle. So this is the minimum case that we can get the total number of wheels. This is the maximum case that we can get the maximum number of wheels if all are four wheeler. This is the case for all are two wheelers in that case. But here we are getting 20. We can't get the 20 as a total number of wheels. That's it. Yes, correct. Yeah, that's simple. Now let's code it. I think we spend a lot of time on this. Just for your understanding, I hope it's clear. Just see, we need to take two input. Scanner class, let's define a scanner sc is equal to new scanner, then system dot in. So we need to take two input int, that is small v, total number of vehicle, sc dot next int, then int w, that is total number of wheels, sc dot next int. Got it? Then after that, after taking wheels, we need to check if w, that is total number of wheels, if it is odd, then we need to print -1. So here we will check if it is odd, that is the condition. Then we need to print system dot out dot println, that is -1, right? And after that we need to return. No need to go, no need to find like try to find out anything else, right? And here also the two more condition, the minimum condition and the maximum condition. that is W. If it is less than 2V, that is not possible. Getting my point? Minimum number of wheels will be 2V. Less than 2V is not possible. And maximum number of wheels will be 4 into V. But greater than 4V, it is not possible. That's why in this case also, we need to print -1. And then we return. Got it? Till here it's fine. Then after that, just we need to use two formula that we derived earlier. What was the formula? And four-wheeler. How we will calculate the four-wheeler? Four-wheelers. That formula. What was the formula? Yes. Y is nothing but that is four-wheeler. X is nothing but two-wheeler. So W minus 2V by 2. So W minus 2V by 2. Till it's fine. Let's calculate two wheelers. Total number of two wheelers. Two wheelers is equal to, what was the formula? V minus Y. So V, I have written V, then minus Y. Y is nothing but, what was Y? This value. This value na, that we have calculated, W minus 2V by 2. So just now we calculated na four wheelers. So let's keep it here. Right? That is Y. Then after that, simply we print it. System dot out dot println. First we need to print, I think, four wheeler na, or two wheeler. In the output, two wheeler first we need to print. So two wheeler, then with some space, four wheelers. Right? Yeah, that's it. Let's try to run it. What was the example? Any example? Let's say 10 and 28. Okay, so we are getting some error. We need to import java dot util dot asterisk. Okay, now let's run it again. So 10 is the total number of vehicles and 28 is the total number of wheels. So 6 and 4 we are getting as output. Got it, everyone? Any doubts? Why all people so interest with Java? Harsh is saying you teach so nicely. Thanks. Thank you. What was the question? Harsh is saying, sir, explain -1 condition again. So that's why I was taking time to explain that condition. So someone was saying, simple question को इतना hard क्यों बना रहे हो? That's why I explained that to these two conditions. So basically, this is the condition for minimum number of wheels and maximum number of wheels. So less than 2V, we never get the number of total number of wheels. Greater than 4V, we can never get the total number of wheels. Okay, if you have doubt, you just rewind the video and you can watch again. Okay. Sir, can you explain it in C++, Python? See, the logic is clear, na? Just you have to write this if condition in your Python language or in the C++ language, and then just simply these two conditions and just print the values. I hope if you know the Python, you can write this because the logic is important, na? Why you guys are saying every time C++ and Python? Sir, can we use AND operator instead of OR operator? See, one time only one condition will true, then in that case we need to print -1. If I will write AND operator, then all the conditions should follow, na? In the AND operator, that like if all the expression of all the conditions will true, then only we need to print -1. Then we can also like we will be able to print. But if any one of the condition is not following, minimum condition, maximum condition, so we need to print -1. I hope we expend too much time. We need to move to the next part. Okay, Fine. Just tell, before moving to the next problem, just do let me know what is the time complexity and space complexity. So every time I generally asked after the coding, what is the time complexity and space complexity, because that is also important. Don't think the TCS doesn't ask about the time and space complexity, but if you are DSA learner, you have to know. Can anyone tell what is the time and space complexity? Please do let me know in the chat section. Any guesses? You can guess it. No one is here to judge you. Any guesses? Yes, order of one. So correct. So here let me write it. So the time complexity is order of one, and also space complexity is order of one. Sorry, yes, right? Why order of one? Because we are doing just simply mathematical operation, na? Right now, just we are doing this and this mathematical operation. If anyone asks why the time complexity is order of one, so you need to say the mathematical operation we are doing only the constant number of arithmetic operations. So you can tell also constant number of arithmetic operation. That's why. Got it? Now let's move to the next problem. And space is order of one because we are not using any extra space. If you are just we are using any variables, na variables. Okay, let's move to the next problem. Consider, let's read out the problem statement, everyone. Yes, we did not take any extra space. That's why order of one. Yes. Let's see the next problem. Consider the following series, 1, 1, 2, 3, like this. Okay. This is a long series. Okay. So this series is a mixture of two series. Okay. All the odd terms in this series form a geometric series. Okay, and all the even terms form yet another geometric series. Okay, so basically the given series is a mixture of two series, right? And it is saying if it is odd terms are in, that is the first series, and the even terms are suppose forming another series, and both the series in geometric progression, GP, geometric progressions. I hope everyone knows what is GP. Write a program to find the nth term in the series. Okay, we need to find out the nth term of the series, this series, the given series, which is the mixture of two series. And two series is nothing but GP, all these. The odd terms representing one series, even terms representing the other series, and both the series are in GP. Okay. The value n is positive integer that should be read from std in. Okay, basically we need to take the input value n. The nth term that is calculated by the program should be written in the std out. Okay, in the output we need to print the nth term that we need to find out, nth term of the series. Other than that, other than the value of the nth term, no other character, string or message should be written to steady out. Okay, means in the output we need not to print anything else, any character, any string or any kind of message. We need not to print. We need to print only the nth term of the given series. Okay, for example, if n is 16, the 16th term is in the series is 2186. Just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16th term is 2187. So only 2187 we need to print in the output. That's it. And you can assume that n will not exceed 30. Okay, got it? Got it, everyone? Question is clear. Let's see the Let me write this series again and try to find out. So 1, let me change the color. Yes. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 8, 27, 16, 81, 32. Let's keep it only this. Okay, fine. Suppose this is the given series. Okay. And the question is saying the odd terms form a one series and even terms form a another series. So let's talk about the series 1. Series 1, the first series, that is odd position series. So what is the odd position? We already know the first position, then third, then fifth, then seventh, right now? So like this, these are the odd positions. Just try to find out first, third, fifth. This is the first, then third, then fifth, then seventh, like this. So the values will be, series will be like this: 1, 2, 4, 8, like this, na? Then 16, like this, na? Right? Then 32, you can write, it's your choice. Got it? What about the series second? Before moving to the series second, you are something observing here, like these the series, this series that is present at odd positions. If you see carefully all the numbers, so basically we already know this is in GP, right? So what is the, if you see the power of 2, this is GP series. How can we find R value? Everyone knows what is R, that is common ratio. So that is nothing but 2 by 1, that is second term upon first term. You can find out like this also, third term upon second term, or you can do fourth term upon third term, like this. You can, I hope everyone studied this logic in the class 11th, I think. So if you do 2, if you do 2, so basically the common ratio is 2. So here all these numbers is nothing but power of 2. Just see carefully, power of 2, right now? So here we can write, this is nothing but 2 to the power 0, this is 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4, and this is 2 to the power 5, like this. Till it's fine. Now you can observe here, this is for the n value, that is the odd values, na? These are the n values, that is odd positions, right? So if here we can conclude something, if n is odd, let's see carefully. If n is odd, what we are getting? So suppose if n is equal to 1, that is the first odd term or position, then here we are getting power. What is power? Can anyone tell? First position means we are getting 1 as a number in the series and the power will be 0. But just keep in mind, this is power of 2 I am talking about, power of 2, right? If n is equal to 3, because odd, na? N is equal to 3, then in this case third term is 2, and what is the power? Power is 1. Getting my point? And if n is equal to fifth, that is also odd, so fifth term is 4. This is fifth term, na, in the given series. So what is the power? Power is 2. I think you are getting my point. Something, any pattern you are able to observe here with the help of n value? And if you just see n is equal to suppose 7, the seventh one, seventh odd term, that is this one, 8. So here we are getting power is 3. So any pattern you are getting? Any guesses here? Any guesses? What will be the in general formula? What we can conclude it from here? Any guesses? Any guesses? In terms of n? So the formula will become for the power, just observe here. If n is equal to 3, then we are getting 1. How? Okay, if I will do something n minus 1, if I will subtract, then 3 minus 1, then we are getting 2, but here in the power I am getting 1. So suppose after subtracting, let's divide by 2, then we can get 1 na? So let's think for this is also applicable for this. If n is equal to 5, how can I get 2? So if I will do n minus 1, so that is 5 minus 1 means 4. So if I will divide by 2, so we can get 4 by 2, that is 2. Yes, this formula is correct. So here we can get the power will be n minus 1 by 2. Got it? So this is power of 2 basically. No? See this 2, 2, 2, 2 because common ratio is 2. So we got the power formula, right? For the if n is odd. Got it? So this thing I will use directly in the code. Then don't say how this particular thing are like appearing, right? Now let's discuss the case for the series second. Okay, series second. Till here it's fine. Till here it's fine, everyone. Wilson is saying, I will crack TCS IT, TCS. I promise. Great, great. Just make your confidence high and work hard. That's it. Okay, till here it's fine now. Okay, let's move to the second series. Second series means what? For the even positions, right now? For the even positions means second, then fourth, then sixth term, then eighth term, like this, right now. So what are the values? Just see the this thing, this series. This is second. Let me write another. This is second term, then fourth term, then sixth term, then eighth, then 10th, like this. So 1, 3, 9, 27, 81. So 1, 3, 9, 27, and then 81. Till it's fine. So if you observe it, this is also in GP according to the question. So what will be the common ratio? We can find T2 upon T1, T3 upon T2. That is formula. That is second term upon first term, or third term upon second term, like this. Or you can write fourth term upon third term, like this. You can find the R value. R is nothing but common ratio, right? So this will come 3, this will also give 3. So basically the R is 3, that is 3. So if you observe here, all the numbers are power of 3. So we can write like this. Just see, this is nothing but 3 to the power 0, 3 to the power 1, 3 to the power 2, 3 to the power 3, 3 to the power 4, till it's fine here. Got it, everyone? Shruti Kumar is saying 3. Yes, power of 3. All the even positions numbers are all power of 3. Got it? Okay. So after, just let's try to define the same approach. Let's try to do this. If n is even, then what we are doing here? If n is even, then so means n is equal to 2. So it's the second term. What is second term? That is 1. Na? So this is nothing but, in this case we are getting power is, what is power? Power is 0. But keep in mind, this is power of 3, not 2. Okay. For the even positions, all the numbers are power of 3. For the odd positions, all the numbers are power of 2. Just now we find out. Right? So if n is equal to 4, that is even for this. So here we are getting power is, fourth term is, that is 3. So 3 power 1. So power 1 is power. So if n is equal to 6, so means that is 9, the power is 2. Got it? Similarly, if n is equal to 8, the power is 8. So power is here, this one, 27, that is 3. Got it? Fine. Na? Similarly, if you want to write, you can write. If n is 10, then the power is this 10 term, that is 4, right? So can anyone guess any pattern you guys are observing, any pattern? Just try to think. I can write directly. Just try to think. With the help of n value, how can I get power formula? Any guesses? Just try to think. No, no. Yes, yes. UM5F सर, मतलब यूजर से एन इनपुट लेना है और चेक करना है कि क्या यूजर ने इनपुट इवन दिया या ऑड दिया. अगर इवन है तो ऑड का फॉर्मूला एंड वाइस वर्सा. Actually, this you are right saying we will check whether the n given n is even or odd. So based upon that, if it is odd, then we will use the formula of odd. If it is given n is even, then we will use the formula of even. Right? But you write something reverse, I think. If the given number is odd, then we will use even formula. No, just see this. It depends. If the given number is odd, so we will use this formula, this one, because this is for the odd. Okay. If given number n is odd, so we will use this formula. Okay. And if the given number is even, so we will use this formula. Which formula? I haven't written yet. Anyone, any guesses? Yes, I am getting response, a lot of response. Lakshmi Prasanna Reddy is saying n minus 1 by 3. I don't think so. If I do n minus 1 here, just see, n minus 1 by 3. So n minus 1 is 2 minus 1 by 3. Will be useful for all these pattern, will follow. Just see, n minus 1 by 3. So n is 4 minus 1 by 3. So we are getting 4 minus 1, 3 by 3. Okay. So n minus 1. So 7 by 3. No, no, no. So 3, 2. Oh. So what about this case, Lakshmi? This will follow n minus 1 by 3. So 8 minus 1, 7 by 3. I don't think so it will applicable. Okay. Sivram. Okay, Sivram is saying n minus 2 by 2. No. So if you just see carefully. If I do, just think. Every time just see 4, then 1. 6, then 2. So what we are doing exactly, if I do n by, so in that particular, here we also divide by 2. So can also, we can divide by 2 here also. If I will, if I will do, let me erase this. Okay. So if I will do n by 2 also, again in this case, not subtracting, if I do n by 2, so 2 by 2, that is 1. Okay. If I do here also n by 2, so 4 by 2 is also, that is 2. And here if I am doing n by 2, then 6 by 2, that is 3. And here n by 2, if I am doing 8 by 2, that is 4. And for the last n by 2, that is 10 by 2, that is 5. Just observe one thing. Every time if we are doing n by 2, but we are getting here 1, but the result is 0. We are getting 2, but the result is 1. We are getting 3, but result is 2. We are getting 4, but the result is 3. We are getting 5, but the result is 4. Only one pattern we are observing. Whatever we are getting just by doing n by 2, subtract 1. Then we can get our result. Just see. If I will do minus 1 also, then we can get for this also. Right now? Got it, everyone? So means n by 2. So power formula will be n by 2, do it first, then minus 1. That's it. You can check for all the numbers. Okay, not only this will be applicable, I think more number of pattern you can also observe. It's all about your thinking. Okay, so you m5 everything n by 2 minus 1, yes, correct. Got it everyone? Till it's fine, this part is clear now. So what we need to do in the summary part, let me write it here. In the summary, we need to take the input as n will be the input, then we will check, then check n. If it is odd, then we will use other formula. If it is even, then we will use other formula. That's it. So for the even, just now we calculated, the power will be this, n by 2 by 1 minus 1. Got it? If it is odd, so in this case n minus 1 then by 2, right? That's it for the power. Logic is clear. I am going to write the code, but just see, here we are just calculating the power. If it is odd, then we are using the power formula this, but we need to do 2 to the power. Getting my point? And for the even case, we need to do 3 to the power. This part is clear. Just now I explained na. For the odd, the first series, all the numbers are power of 2. So here, whatever we have calculated the formula power, we will do 2 to the power to get the result. Similarly, for the even position, whatever we got the power formula, we will do power of 3, that is 3 to the power to get the result. Got it? Got it everyone? Should I code? Let's write the code. Okay. Okay, let me remove this. Okay, the first thing we need to take the input. Let's define again. Sorry. Scanner S is equal to new scanner system dot in. Okay, we need to take input int n is equal to, you can take either small n or capital N, it's your choice. S dot next int. Fine. Right. Okay. Then after, we need to check whether the given number is checking even or odd. Check n is even or odd. Let's check it. If the given n is modulus 2, if I will do, if it is not equal to 0 means that is even, sorry, that is odd. So if it is odd, so in that case we will use the same formula, that is int result, we will store in the result variable. What was the formula just now? We, yes, n minus 1 by 2. Okay, so before that, let's define one variable to store the result, int result. Okay, and here we will calculate result. So before calculating the result, let's try to find out the power. So int power n minus 1 by 2, right? So we will write n minus, sorry, n minus 1 by 2, right? Fine. Then after that, after calculating the power, to get the desired result, we will write result is equal to 2 to the power, sorry, for odd what was there? Yes, for odd 2 to the power, our answer. So here we will write 2 to the power. But in Java, how can I write? We need to use math dot power function, that is power function. I hope everyone knows how to use math dot power. Whatever the base value, first we will write 2, then comma, then power. Right? This is the way, this is the syntax basically to calculate the 2 to the power. Right? Yeah. Then after, okay, then after we have calculated this now. Then after, in the else part, again we will calculate the power. Int power is equal to n by 2 minus 1, right? Then just simply do the result, update the result. Result is equal to math dot pow. Here this is the condition for even na, so even condition power of 3, I think. Just see this, for even power of 3. So here we will write 3 comma power. Got it? Okay, yeah, in the last we will simply print our result. System dot out dot println the result. Let's try to do, let's try to run this. Yes, correct. Result is equal to math dot power 2 comma power. Correct. Yo M5F. Correct. Okay, someone is saying the other expression is also working. Yeah, you can think about the other expression as well. Okay. We got something, any mistake? Okay, okay, just see this. Here we need to do the type casting. What is, just look at the error. We are getting incompatible types, possible loosey conversion from double to int. Okay, so basically we need to convert into the integer because we are storing the result in the int data type, not the double. So here we need to do the type casting. I hope everyone knows Java, how to do the typecasting. What is typecasting? Everyone knows. So here we need to write int because I need the result in the integer data type, right? Similarly for this also. Just write it here int. Okay. Let's try to run this again. Got it this point, everyone? Yes, correct. Maybe we need to typecast. Yes, we need to do the typecasting. I hope everyone knows there are two types of typecasting, implicit and explicit. Okay, fine. So basically the implicit typecasting will be performed automatically by the compiler, but explicit typecasting will be performed by us, that we performed just now. Let's give any value, that is the sixth term. Suppose sixth term I need to find. So sixth term is 9. Let's try to verify whether it is correct or wrong. Sixth term is 9. Just say this. Sixth term is 9. Got it, everyone? Let's put the odd value. Let's run it again. Let's give n is odd. Let's suppose 5. So here we are getting 4. Just let's check it. Yeah, this is the fifth one. That is 4 we are getting. Got it, everyone? Till here it's fine. Okay, fine, everyone. This part is clear. What is the time complexity and space? Just do let me know. Shruti Kumari is saying correct. Okay. Sir, can you please show the question screenshot once, only for a few seconds? Yes, just see this. Okay, fine. Till here it's fine, everyone. Okay, okay. Let's move to the next problem. So before moving, just try to guess it. What is the time complexity? Time complexity, any guesses? And please like this session, or if you are enjoying this session, if you are finding this session useful. Okay? Please like the session, guys. Okay, let's move to the next. Yes, order of one. Show me the code, sir. Just now I written. Now just see this. Code is very simple. The logic was this. Logic lie in this part, n minus 1 by 2. Like how we are calculating the power. That is the technique, right? So don't think only this problem, like just after some variation, the same problem can be asked in some various form, like instead of giving like this, maybe a given series, a mixture of two series, that can be in the, not only in the GP, that can be in AP, that can be Fibonacci series. Just keep in mind, here in this problem it is saying the first series is like GP and GP like this. Maybe that given series is mixture of two series which can be AP, which can be, which can be AP AP. In that case, we need to think the same pattern, and maybe one series in AP and other one is Fibonacci series like this. That can also can be asked like this pattern. Got it, everyone? Got it, everyone? Sai is saying, sorry, is Ninja role available? I think this time TCS is not going to hire for the Ninja role. Is not hiring for Ninja role. Actually, they are right now. TCS is hiring for I think digital and prime only. Digital and prime only. Okay. So don't expect the easy level problem, to be honest. In that case, condition may change. So you have to think what will be the condition for the AP, then Fibonacci series. You have to think in the same pattern, in the same way. You have to think. Got it? Fine, everyone. Should I move to the next? Yes. Yes, time and space complexity is correct. Okay, let's move to the next, guys. Yeah, fine. Let's read out the problem statement first. Consider that, let me change the color. Yeah, I didn't get my admit card. 20, 21, 26 dates are scheduled. Okay. So these are the exam date 20, 21, and 26, right? Only 3 dates. Or apart from this also. Okay. You can discuss with each other. And those who I think didn't get admit card, they maybe will be getting soon. Okay, let's move to the next problem. Consider that you are managing an inventory system in a warehouse. Some products are packaged in a bulk quantities of 10, and these products need to be sent to a different warehouse. Okay, your task is to rearrange the inventory list such that all the products whose quantities are multiple of tens are moved to the end. Just keep in mind, this is very easy problem, but believe me, this problem is previous year problem. Okay, so what is our task? We need to rearrange the given list such that all the products whose quantities are multiple of 10 are moved to the end. Okay, while ensuring that the order of remaining products is not disturbed. Okay, so what does it mean? While ensuring that the order of remaining product, we need to maintain the order. Basically, we need to maintain the order for the remaining products. So this is called stable, I think. Yes, just read out this. You are given an array of integer representing the product quantities. Rearrange the array so that all the just see this. This is very simple, na? We need to rearrange the array so that all the multiple of tens appear at the end of the array, while keeping the relative order of all the other elements unchanged. Can anyone tell what is the relative order? I am not getting this particular word. What is relative order? Relative order should not be changed for the remaining elements. Relative order. What does it mean? Any guesses? Ashwin Kumar, this time telling there is no ninja role. Na? Yes, this time there is no ranger rule. Yes, यो MF5 is saying sir यहाँ पे move 0 to end वाला use करना है in terms of multiple of 10. Yes, this is similar kind of problem. So there can be various approaches. Okay, I'm not saying the solution that I'm going to tell that only with the solution. You can think any other approach as well. So what is relative order? Any guesses? Any guesses? So basically relative order is nothing but it is called as stable, and stable means relative order, that is we need to maintain the order, maintain the relative order basically. Okay. Sujit is saying the other than 10 arrange the elements in the normal order. So basically the number which is not the multiple of 10 appear if it is first, whatever the position, in the same position we need to appear, we need to put in the output as well. If you see the example 10, 12, 5, 40, 30, 7, 5, 9, 10. If you see what are the number like multiples of 10, mm, multiple, multiples and non-multiples. So the same thing, the same like this. It's very easy. Let's traverse given the array and each and every number we will check. If it is even, not even, if it is multiple of 10, then we will add suppose in this list the next number is 12. This is not multiple of 10. I will add in this list. This is multiple of 10. No, I will add here. Then this is multiple of 10. I will add here in this list. Then this is also multiple of 10. Then 7 here, 5 here because this is not multiple of 10. Then 9 is also not multiple of 10. Then again 10. Then we need to add in the multiple list in this list. Got it? Here, what does it mean the relative order? If you see in the here I am getting 5 also, here I am also getting 5. That is also, that is a non multiple of 10, right? Non multiple of 10. So this 5 is appearing first. So in the result output also appearing will appear first. Then this 5 will appear come later after this. Don't think this particular 5 is this one. No. So this one, this 5 is not this one. So basically this 5 is this 5. Okay, and this 5 is this 5. So that's why we are, the question is saying we need to maintain the relative order. In that order, like the given order, in the same order we need to print in the output as well. Got it? So from here it is very clear. We will define two lists, non-multiple list and multiple list. Then we will check each and every number. We will traverse given over the array and we will check each and every number whether the given number is multiple of 10 or not. How can we check if it is the given number is multiple of 10 or not? If the given number is very simple. If the given, if I will do the modulus operator with 10, if it is completely divisible by 10, which means it is multiple of 10. Right now it's very easy, na? Multiple of 10. Okay, and if it is not, in the else part we can write there non-multiple. Got it, everyone? So basically we are defining two lists, one non-multiple list which will store all the values that is non-multiple of 10, and the second list which will be storing the multiple of 10, right? And then after we will merge these two lists. Got it? Merge these two lists. 12, 5, 7, 5, 9. After merging, our resultant list will, or in the given array, just keep in mind, in the given array we will merge whatever merging. After merging we will be getting like this, na, 12, then 5, all the non-multiple first, 7, 5, 9, then multiple 10, 40, 30 and 10, right? So no need to create another new array. We will not going to create any another new array after merging these to store all the numbers. We will directly modify in the given array. Okay, right now till it's fine. Logic is clear, I think. Logic is clear. See, don't think this is only approach to solve. You can approach other approach like two pointer or something else. It's your depending on your mind, right? Yes, yes, Shruti, yes, correct. Like using two pointer, I think using two pointer you can swap also in that way. But just keep in mind, maintain the order, relative order. Let me write the code first. Okay, the first we need to take the input array. Right now just see this, the input is array, then output is the given array, but after rearranging. So I'm just directly writing the values. Okay, int, I hope everyone knows how to take, because in the many time in the previous YouTube live classes I already told how to take input. Right now, so here I'm going to write all the numbers. Okay, what was the number? 10 12 5, 10 12 5, 40 37, 40 37, and then 5 9 10. Sorry. Fine. So we have taken suppose input array. Then after that, just now I told we will create two lists, which like one list will store the non-multiple of 10 and the other will store the multiple of 10. Let's define list of integer. I hope everyone knows how to create list. So I'm giving the name of the list is non-multiple. Just I'm giving the useful naming. I'm following the useful naming convention. Okay, non-multiples is equal to, here you can give any name, array list. Okay, then similarly list of integer for the multiple, that is multiple is equal to new array list, right? So we have defined. Then after that, this simple, like we will traverse given the array. So I am using not the index based for loop, I am using enhanced for loop. I hope everyone knows what is enhanced for loop. So enhanced for loop is nothing but int the data type, then this is any variable, you can give any name xyz, and here the name of the array on which you want to traverse. Okay, then just check each and every number. If the number is like non multiple of 10, right? Or you can write if it is multiple of 10 means it will be completely divisible, right? If it is multiple of 10, so means I will add into the list multiples. This is the name of the list. Okay, so multiples dot add. What we need to add? That particular current number I have added, right? In the else part, if it is not multiple of 10, which is that is non-multiple, so I will add into the non-multiple list. Non-multiples dot add what? That number which is not the multiple of 10, right? Till it's fine. Okay, so means till here we did it. Just say this, till here these two part we did it, this thing we did it, and this thing. Then after that we need to merge these, we need to merge these two lists. How we can merge? Just see, this is also very simple. So after merging we need to store the result. So in the given itself, in the given array we are going to modify. Okay, we are not going to add the any, like we are not going to create any new array. Okay, so how? So let's first traverse the non-multiple list for int num over the non-multiple. Okay, and in the original array, that is ARR, so what will be the index? So here I need to define any variable which will maintain the index. So here I am writing int index is 0. Right now is starting from 0. So here I will write index, right? At the 0 index, right? What? The current number. That is the non-multiples one, right? Then after, see, after adding the zeroth index value, so we need to increase the index now, so we need to do I plus index plus plus. So here I am writing directly I index plus plus. Got it? First at that index it will store the num variable, num value, then it will do the index plus plus post increment, right? Similarly, let's use the same thing, same for loop for the multiple list, which is storing the multiple of 10. So for int num, then multiple. So here arr of index, we are writing num, right? And after writing, we need to do the index plus plus also every time, right now? Yeah, I think we did it. And in the last, just simply print the array, right? So there are multiple ways to print. You can use the index based or enhanced for loop to print the given array, right? Not given array, after modifying, we have modified now, so you can print. So I'm printing directly. How? Just see. System dot out dot print ln arrays dot to string that our array name. This is also a way to print in one line. Okay, let's try to run this. Yeah, yes, we are getting correct. 12, 5, 7, 5, 9. These are the non-multiple of 10, right? These are not multiple of 10. And then 10, 40, 30, 10. These are the multiple of 10 values. Got it, everyone? Fine, till it's fine. So see, here we are printing like this. You can use for loop, I'm telling you again. So that can, see, to solve this particular problem, that can be various approaches. Don't think only this particular solution. Suppose if you are writing like this, then what will be the time complexity and space complexity? For this code, what is the time and space complexity? So please do let me know in the chat section. See, always try to think the space and time and space complexity, whatever the you are writing the code. If you are learning DSA, you have to write. You have to think about the TC and SC, time and space complexity. Any guesses? Any guesses? This is very simple. We are just traversing. We are just traversing the given array, right now. So the time complexity, this is very easy. Just see this. Let me write it here. So time complexity is order of n. Got it, everyone? So basically the first thing, every time we are checking na, whether the given number is even or sorry multiple or non-multiple, that time order of n. Then also again here to store the value also we are checking here in this part, right? Here also, but if you add all these, so ignoring the constant, you will get time complexity approximately order of n. What about the space complexity? Someone is saying order of n square. No, Harsh, I think you deleted your chat. Okay, no need to worry. Got it? So space complexity will also be order of n. Right now? Why? Because just see this. Here we are creating the where? Here we are creating list now to store the multiple and non-multiple of 10 values. Got it now? These two lists, list 1 and list 2. Got it? Yes. Space and time complexity both are order of n. Correct. Got it, everyone? Till it's fine. Any doubt? And you can approach this particular problem in other approaches. Kindly do the code by yourself and put in the comment section. I will just check. I will check. Okay. I will check your code. Till it's fine. Okay, yeah, that's all about this today's session. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, just do like the session and appreciate my effort. We'll be very thankful. Okay, so that's all about this today's class. We will meet in the next class. Till then, bye bye, take care.